Yeah. This
But
kind of
has there
works.
ever been a girl that has taught you something?
I think that women are a mirror and that they can teach you things about yourself based on how you act towards them. I think that's true.
Yeah.
Women are a fantastic mirror in all ways. They're a fantastic mirror in the positive and the negative. If you want to know how the world views you, or you want to find out the image you give across to the planet, if you want to see how you're really perceived, just go talk to girls. You can see because, the difference between sexual harassment and a wife is simply the vibe and image you give off. You can say the same things. It's not even the words. You've all seen that meme, right?
Yeah.
The fat guy says it, and then the good looking guy says it, and there's a completely different reaction. So women are a fantastic mirror. If you really think you're the man, then go talk to a beautiful woman. Let's see how she talks to you. So I think that women teach you things because they reflect, the vibe you give off. And I think that's very important. I think a lot of people don't pay attention to those lessons though. Like if a woman leaves you, you need to work out why, and you need to be a man about it and blame yourself. And you need to change that thing so that you can be less leavable in future. You need to adjust so that you retain and remain as capable as possible. It's just feedback from a woman. If a woman leaves you and you start crying your eyes out, she left me. Why? She's a cheater and she some other guy. Wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna say, okay, but why? How did you fuck up? Because you can't control her, but you can control you. So if you blame yourself for it, you can try and prevent it happening again in future.
Yeah.
But most people don't look at relationships that way. So I think that women are a fantastic teacher for a man, yes, but I think it's mainly just feedback based on how you act. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
It's a radical accountability.
Radical accountability is exactly perfect, and you can learn about yourself and what you can get away with and what you can't get away with, etc. Like I say all these things and I'm being funny, but I completely understand that women wouldn't be putting up with me unless I also provided them a fantastic life.
Yeah.
Why the would they put up with me if they didn't get a fantastic life? But everything in the world is a value exchange. To sit and say those girls are just gold diggers is also disingenuous. It's not
Yeah.
true. It's a value exchange. A girl sits there and goes, okay, this is annoying and bad, but this is good. If you can add enough good to the pile, then you get away with more bad. This is how it works with everything.
Everything.
Everything
Yeah.
in the planet. So, and also the other thing that's really interesting, I think that people don't understand with understand with women, is that very much like business, time is money. If you're broke, you have to be at home with your chick all day, every day, or she'll cheat. But if you have money, you can say, I'm busy, I'm working. Your rent's paid, stay in this weekend. Okay, I'll stay in. Text me. Time and money are interchangeable. So if you have a whole bunch of money, you can use less time on them. And if you use less time on one, you have more time for all of them. So then you get a bunch. That's how it works. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, but like the dating market that we're currently living in, even though women constantly complain about it, women built it. Women decided they wanted to make their own choices, and women chose polygamy. Here in the West, we all say that people who have more than one wife are crazy, and that the Arab world that makes no sense. Polygamy makes far more sense than what we have now. The world would be a better place if I want 4 girlfriends, I had to marry them all, and I had to take care of them all, and they had to share me, and they knew they were sharing me, and that was their relationship dynamic. Because in the West, we have 4 women sharing one man, pretending they're not sharing him, while all knowing he's secretly cheating, and he has no obligation to take care of any of them. So how is that better? At least in the Arab world, okay, there's honesty and there's an obligation from the man's side. Here in the West, you have an obligation to a chick if you want to keep her in a relationship because they all want money. But you can girls for free all day long. Fucking next.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to new ones than it is to keep one. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like the Western world is so on its head, it's so toasted. And I said on Fresh and Fit the other day when I did it, I said, actually, the biggest psyop that's destroying happy relationships is that women are obsessed with this monogamy crap because they've been psyoped by the algos. And they need to let men cheat in peace and stop all the fucking arguing.